Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. November has officially come and gone, so today I'm going to share my November favorites with all of you. And I just want to say that in my apartment building right now they are switching out all of the fuse boxes. So if you hear any kind of weird sounds like loud bangs or drilling noises, then that is what's going on, so you don't have to worry. So let's dive into this month's favorites. My first skincare favorite is this L300 Intensive Moisturizing Face Cream, and it is a product for dry skin. And as some of you might know, my skin is very dry, and particularly in the winter months when the air gets really dry and cold, then my skin becomes a nightmare. So I went to our local pharmacy and asked the woman there if she had any recommendations, what kind of a daily moisturizer I could use for my face. To kind of cure that dryness, and my skin is also very sensitive, so it was important to me that the product that she would recommend to me didn't have like any perfumes or things like that. So she recommended this to me, so I have been using this for about 2 months now, through October and November, and I really like it. It hasn't kind of cured my dryness 100%, but it is a lot better now than it usually is. And when I wear this, then I can put on my foundation most of the times without it kind of clinging to any dry patches or things like that. So I have been enjoying this very much this month. My next skincare favorite of this month has been this Aztec Indian Healing Clay. And what this is, that it is a face mask made of clay. It's 100% natural, and I just mix a little bit of this powder with about equal amounts of water, and I usually add a drop of tea tree oil in it as well. And then you mix it together and put it on your face and you wait for it to dry. It usually takes about 15 minutes, and then you wash it off. And this mask is really great for drawing out impurities that is hiding deep within your skin. And my skin has been kind of worse recently than it usually is. I have had a few more breakouts than usually, and this has really helped with that. So I got this off Amazon, and it's really inexpensive and it's a very good product in my opinion. So if you are looking for an affordable option for a clay mask, then definitely give this a try. I will leave a link down below. And what I really like about this is that it is 100% natural, because I try to use as much natural products as possible on my skin. So this has been a huge help this month in clearing up this mess that I have going on my face right now. So moving on to makeup favorites. My first makeup favorite this month has been this Revlon lip butter that I spoke about in my London haul. If you haven't seen it, I will list it below. And it is in the shade Candy Apple number 135. And this is like this really beautiful red shade with an orange undertone. I'll swatch it for you. It's really beautiful, and I wear it on my lips right now, and it has been hands down my favorite lip product of this month. It's really nourishing and hydrating for your lips, which is great especially during the winter months, and it has this beautiful color that I think is very flattering, and it's definitely been my go-to lip product this month. My next makeup favorite of this month has been a powder from Bare Minerals, and it is the Bare Minerals Ready Touch-Up Veil. And I have the translucent one, so it's just a pressed face powder that I use to set my liquid foundation and my concealer and all of that stuff. And what I really like about this is that it doesn't make my skin look cakey when I apply this on, which other powder products might do sometimes. And it also makes my makeup last a lot longer than when I was using other products. So that is definitely a plus. And since it is translucent, it doesn't give you any more coverage, but it just locks all of your makeup in so that it looks great all day long. And I have been applying the touch-up veil with this Real Techniques powder brush, and this is the best powder brush that I have ever used. It is so soft and fluffy, and it doesn't irritate your skin, and it applies all of your powders perfectly. So these two together has definitely been a makeup staple throughout the month of November for me. A kind of a random beauty favorite of this month has been using olive oil to remove my makeup, and oil-based makeup removers are really big right now and a lot of people are talking about different brands on YouTube, but I have just been using pure olive oil to remove my makeup and it works like a charm. I was so tired of the makeup removers that I had bought because they really didn't get all of my makeup off, but this definitely does. You just take a few drops and massage it into your eye area to remove all of that stubborn makeup like your eyeliner. Mine really sits there like a rock, but this olive oil just takes it away like a miracle. So even your waterproof makeup will be removed by olive oil, and as the clay mask I was talking about, this is 100% natural, which means it's really good for your skin, and except that it's removing your makeup, it also moisturizes your skin, so that is a plus too. So I definitely recommend you trying to use some olive oil to remove your makeup if you are having a hard time kind of getting everything off, because it's a really inexpensive and effective way to remove your makeup. My fashion favorite of this month is actually the sweatshirt that I'm wearing right now, and it's just this really soft and cozy cropped knit sweater that I got from a store called The New Yorker, and it has full-length sleeves with kind of a bit of a roll-up at the end, which makes it kind of stand out from all of the other knit sweaters that I own. So during the month of November, when I really didn't know what to wear, I always went for this sweater because it looks good with every kind of pant that you own. Since it's white, it will go with practically anything, and it's really cozy and it will keep you warm in this chilly weather that we have going on here. And I've liked pairing this sweater with the necklace that I'm wearing right now, and it's just this really beautiful jewel necklace with different shapes and sizes of jewels in black and white. I picked up this necklace during November as well, and it has hands down been my favorite accessory of the month. I got it from a store called Europen, and they had a huge sale, so I got it at a discounted price as well, which is fantastic. And I really like that they have the different shapes of the jewels as well as the black and white contrast, which I think is really pretty. And I'm actually considering wearing this necklace for Christmas because I think it's really beautiful and also very festive, and I like the kind of black and white contrast going on. So this that I'm wearing right now, this really cozy sweater with this jewel necklace, has been my fashion favorites throughout November. My last favorite of this month is a book series, and it is the Divergent series by the author Veronica Roth. And I actually just heard about these books at the end of last month, so I got all of them on audiobooks because I prefer audiobooks to reading actual books. And I kind of just went through them all in a row because I was so hooked on it. If you haven't heard of them, they follow a 16-year-old girl named Beatrice, also called Tris, and she has to make this really huge decision that will change her life forever. And if you like the Hunger Games books, you will probably like the Divergent series as well, because they kind of have the same feel to them. So if that's the kind of books that you're interested in, then definitely give the Divergent series a try. So the book series has 3 books. The first one is Divergent, the next one is called Insurgent, and the last one is called Allegiant. And Allegiant has just recently been released. And another reason for me wanting to read these books is that the film version of Divergent is actually coming out to theaters next year in the end of March, with Shailene Woodley playing the lead as Tris. So I kind of wanted to know what these books were about before the movie came out. So if you're into the Hunger Games books and you're kind of looking for something new to read or listen to if you prefer audiobooks, then definitely give the Divergent series a try. I will leave a link to you down below where you can go and check them out further. And those were all of my favorites throughout the month of November. I know that I usually have some fitness related favorites like exercise wise and also a healthy snack, but the truth is I have been really naughty this month. It's kind of been very stressful for me, so I have kind of abandoned my healthy living this month, which is really bad of me, I know, but sometimes life happens. So I have just been munching on chocolate pretty much the entire month. So throughout December I kind of have to pull myself together and get back into that healthy lifestyle again. But you know how it is, sometimes you're at the top of your game and sometimes you're not, and this was just kind of a down low month for me this month. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope that you have enjoyed this video. If you did, please subscribe and thumbs up this video. If you want to, also make sure to check out my blog. I will be linking it down below as usual. And I hope to see all of you next time. Bye!